What's up, guys and gals? Welcome to another episode of the ZaineFrame. As night falls on Death Mountain, it's time to climb that son of a bitch. Let's do this shit. First, we need to equip fucking... There we go. Now Link can be out Mr. Turtle. Climb up the mountain without rocks killing him. The bombs don't kill him first. Come on. There we go. Alright. Got paid $20 for the trouble. And lo, the gods smiled upon him, blowing their creations to bits, and said, "Dude, we should totally, give him a 20 or something. He's earned it." This is the word of the Lord. Christ! Is that enough? I know they make it so that you have to have the shield. So they, pelt you with multiple rocks to penalize you all the more. But, man, I mean... I don't know. It's... Oh, God. Okay. Whew. I had screwed myself there. Christ, how many fucking eruptions can there be? Oh, no. Okay. There we go. This guy oh, now the eruptions stop. It's always once. It took a whole day. It took all night to get across that spot. Starting to think time's a little screwy in Hyrule. How does anybody sleep? It was like, time for bed. What a nice full night's sleep. It's fucking... It's a few seconds. It's like a fucking Final Fantasy in where it's just like do 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 do. Oh God, Talkie McOwl face. Just gonna go around him. There we go. I'm gonna talk my ear off this time, bitch. Actually, he does provide us with a ride down, so that's pretty nice. Alright, this is a new session. So let's see if I can remember. Booyah! I can. Left, up, right. That's a lullaby. Sorry, guys. Holy hell. Man, you guys thought Lara Croft had some nice polygonal bosoms. Ain't got shit on the Great Fairies. Getting this game, people my age is like, I don't know why, but this pleases me. I don't know, I kind of dig the design of the fairies. Obviously not. I don't think, well... Maybe as a preteen, I've ever been that hard up for imagery. Maybe a small gap in my youth before I got the internet. After that, it was done. Everything was just, like in movies, I got some of my dad's porno mags. I'm like, what the fuck is a porno mag? For that matter, what the fuck is a mag? What's a magazine? What kind of madness is this? Alright, you mean those things they put in doctors' offices? Why is everyone... Here's the thing. So, everyone says, oh, you're a Master of the Royal Family, because you know Zelda's Lullaby. But, is Link? Is that a royal appointment? Or does everybody just assume because I know the lullaby that I'm a messenger? So Link's always like, yes, messenger. You hit the nail on the head, that's exactly what I am. Apparently Link's also evil and slimy. Okay, Owl, this time I actually want to talk to you. Hoot hoot! It looks like you've grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power. I cannot remember what fucking voice I gave this guy. I'm pretty sure it was just screaming for him to shut the fuck up. And never gave him a voice because I didn't want to talk anymore. Woo! This is actually pretty cool, especially for the N64 era. I believe this game was early N64. Maybe even I don't think it was a launch title. I'm not sure. I don't know. My whole release dates around that time were kind of fuzzy, you know, because you would just hear that games exist or see them in the store. I never had any way of knowing, you know, what was coming out or what was going on. Actually, for all my magazine jokes earlier, I did have Nintendo Power, but that was more of like when I was like... You had that and... Yes! Got a heart piece. Electronic Gaming Monthly. Wow, I've only collected 2 pieces so far? Jeez, I'm lazy. Sorry, guys. I do my best! There's Chicken Woman who's afraid of chickens. Her chickens are gone again. You think she'd just... Alright, so you can't touch the chickens, fine. You think she'd just build the fence higher? I mean, you know, that way they would be less prone to... I don't know. Just a thought. Ugh, sorry, everybody. I am Sleepy Zane. Oh my, I do not know what release schedule this is gonna be on, so I'll keep the timeline, the magic, the behind-the-scenes magic of when things were done. But very astute viewers might be able to figure out when I'm recording what, relative to when it's released, you know? Which I always dug. I always like to do that in the shows I watch online. It's like, aha, I see, this is when this was done. I know by your attitudes and your tone of voice. Because I am like a YouTube Sherlock Holmes. Except, oh, sweet Christ. Is that goddamn owl really right fucking here? Right here. Alright, oh, I got a magic ball for the first time, yay. Thank God, it's just, alright, you see how you got that for the first time? You know, Owl, I was about to go off on a rant about Skyward Sword, yet again. But here you are, pissing me off even more than fucking Skyward Sword. I know. So do the same thing I did for the Gorons, gotcha. I know, Royal Family, Melody, because here's the thing. You cannot proceed here unless you have done the Goron things at least up to the point where you've gotten the bombs. And I'll show you why. Because there's these fucking boulders. Right here. You cannot progress until you have the bombs. There's no bomb flowers here, so you can't use those. So you have to go to Dodongo's Cavern. And, apologies, I meant to do a little experiment and get the bombs and then come out here and see if I could just continue on the quest without clearing the whole dungeon first. But that might be for another time. Plus, I'm sure somebody else has done it. Sorry. By the time I realized, I was so eager to get out of the dungeon that I just completely forgot about my plan. So, well, here we are at Zora River, having a good time. And he's like, but yeah, he's giving you stupidly obvious advice for something you've already done before. We went to the place where the, you know, the other species were. At some point, I played fucking Zelda's Lullaby. And then they're going to be like, oh, we have a problem. And I'm going to be like, well, I guess I'll solve the problem. And then we'll get a spiritual stone. But fucking Owlface keeps fucking saying things like it's your first time around. Like you actually had a choice. Which would have been cool, I gotta admit. But I don't really care all that much. It's just repetitiveness. I have a very... Fuck my days in school. I just have a huge chip on my shoulder when it comes to repetitive things. Play this song for the millionth time. And I had just gotten out of the fairy fountain. I had just gotten out of the fairy fountain to play this fucking song for the fairy. So obviously I know how powerful this song is across Hyrule. I mean, ugh. Fucking owl. Anyway, tailoring from that into another rant that I was gonna say earlier. Fucking Skyward Sword. Just every fucking time you like restart a session or something or whatever, and you pick up a billion little things, little like trinkets and monster organs or something like that and such, and every single time it's hold it above your head, unskippable text. You know, it's like, I know what happens. I know what a rupee does, believe it or not. Believe it or not, I know what a rupee does. Alright? Alright? Alright, Skyward Sword? Alright, you got me? You get me? Okay. Wait. Okay, I was gonna light the torches, but then I realized the roll chamber is the one that has the lit torches. Which makes sense, come to think of it. Alright. Up the stairs we go. Up the... Jeez! That fish just ate like algae and shit. How'd you get so fat? Oh god, his legs are tiny. Oh, it's weird. I mean, I'm a hefty dude too, but I've got big legs made of muscle, and yeah, I'm all fat too. Mostly muscle though. Can leg press like you wouldn't believe. I think I'll just go ahead and talk to him. Lighting lanterns isn't really that important.
I'm here, sweet princess Luna. Where have you gone? I'm so worried.
Let's see, I believe I need to get a fin, or a scale, that's it. The silver scale. Hello! Hello, Sir Fishman. Yes, I want to play. Pick up all the rupees. And... ooh, shiny. They're never that shiny for me! Come on, rupees, I thought we had something. Oh, damn it. I usually like to pick up one just from the dive. Oh, well. Aw, damn it. Oh, this ain't going great. This is not going great. Oh, God. You know, the most recent game I've played in the Zelda series is Majora's Mask. I mean, the Zelda game I've played most recently. There we go. Yay, I did it! Woo! And after playing with the Zora swimming controls in Majora's Mask, the fucking swimming controls in this game are just like, so lame. Oh, I want to like dolphin jump out of the water. It's awesome. There's one cool thing about Majora's Mask. They had a lot of cool concepts that they really tied together. I don't know, it's why it's one of my favorite ones. It's why I like it even more than I like this game, honestly. But I don't know, I hadn't played the original one of these in a while, so I figured when it came time to do a Zelda series for this, and I mean, I wanted to do a Zelda series from day one, but I was just trying to figure things out and get the right wires and shit. It was like, well, I haven't played the original Ocarina for fucking ever, so I'll do that. Trust me, Majora's Mask will come one day. One day. I'm gonna try and space these things out, so it's not like that 2016 will become like the year of Zelda, and possibly Secret of Mana, depending on how long that one will last. Because I honestly have no idea. Ooh, this is cool. Let's make a bet on how long the Secret of Mana series will last. Let's see, I'm trying to think of how many I've recorded. Let's see, so we're about... I wouldn't say 3/8. I'd say... maybe... no, I'd say like a third. A third through Secret of Mana, as it is. And I believe there's only like 15 episodes that I've recorded so far. So... accounting for unforeseen circumstances, I'm going to say 52 episodes. 52 episodes of Secret of Mana. And we will see if that is accurate. It's actually pretty cool. Alright! Got a note in a bottle. Woo! Note in a bottle! I'm sure it chronicles someone's isolation and suffering. And we'll find that out next time on the ZaineFrame. Yay! Camera fucking... oh! Stupid fucking camera. Oh, alright, that's pretty cool and dramatic. Alright, we'll leave on that note.